Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Tonight, 180.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Check. Value three.
All day, dog. Hey, check. Mike 50.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 17-yard line.
We go tonight, 180.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Shell.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Duke Riley just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you.
Hey, seam 6. Go, 12, let's go.
Here we go.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the flat. Motion. Pop. Wait. Slam.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That didn't appear to be a run once he just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's get it.
Ready. Back 25. 39. Got it.
Watch that.
Got it. Let him go.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
We got this. We got this.
Now Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch twist. Check 13. Check
17. 17. 17.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Like 20.
like 50. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check 3. Check 3.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He gets it to Cooks. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons are going to get it at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm coming. Kill.
Check. Hey, South. Ready, set.
Here's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Cameron, the intended receiver there.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Cut. 180.
Watch the slant.
Mavericks.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
On first down, it's Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
35-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Tight ends Ringo, tight ends on the Ringo, tight ends on the Ringo.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that's complete to Cooks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
120.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Maverick wall.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Turbo's up.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 9, Goff into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Army. Hey, wait. Check.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on. Big stop, G. Big stop, let's go. Joker.
Check. 22.
58, Mike.
I'm coming for you. You mine. All right, 25.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to get the 1st down here across the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Watch the screen.
On 2nd down and 4. Ryan, he's got Freeman here. It's complete. And hang on here. Freeman shaken up. Remaining on the ground after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Shoot! Hey, Express! 21!
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
20! Hey, Strickland!
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Gun!
From the shotgun, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Hey, South!
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 43.
21!
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the play.
17.
Here we go.
From the 50, it's gone. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Hey, check my 50.
Now Goff on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. The 40, 30, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. You are coming.
Watch the motion. Watch the motion.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Room here to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They run. It's Gurley. Still on his feet. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining. Half. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Obama. Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh? Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
They'll try the air now with Goff. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Cut. White 20.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Watch the pass. Wide. Get wide. Check. Fresno.
5.
Ship.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal.
I can't believe they even let you play. Watch twist.
They get it to him running left. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they just...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Come on now, let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Second half begins with a run by Smith. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Wait! Wait!
Check.
From the 39, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Kick. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Hey, wait. We got double up. Get up.
Now Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
Yeah!
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2.
Come on, fellas.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Check, hey, 59, ready.
Check hot route. Hot.
Again, it's Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
And to give this time to the tailback. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
At the Rams' 37-yard line.
Ready, 80.
Mike. No chance.
22.
Watch the whip.
49, check 49, check 49. Got it.
Banjo. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
You got it.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Check. 11. Shoot. Let him go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good.
Let's go.
A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Back, lift, back, lift. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
12, 12.
He's checking. Crash.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Hatch it.
Turbo set.
Hey, Mike 50.
Super one.
Check 20.
Set.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Turbo set.
Third and long. It's gone. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
11.
Now Edo Smith. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Michael Brockers in on the stop.
Second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
They're running it.
Hey, free players. Space. SOS.
Throwing on second down. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
First down, Atlanta.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready. Mike 25.
Mike 58, right there.
Here we go.
Swing.
Wait. Hey, gun.
Hey, switch gears.
Mike 25.
A first down carry for Smith, and he's going to get stopped up quick. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Yeah.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
58, boys, 58.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
51.
58 to Mike.
Don't let him breathe. Play that. Hey, check. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check safety.
Wait.
58's the ball.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. Dante Fowler. And that will force a turnover on downs.
All day. We coming all day.
Look, 20.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Gesture.
Now Gurley.
Run.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
A
Boom.
gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
Hey, Mike's 50. I got you. Check. Watch out. Check 99. Check nickel.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Hey, 5.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Play action. It's gone. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Hey, check 24.
Let him go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They go back to the ground with Smith. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Ryan now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
Check 9, check 9.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Now it's Smith. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Shift.
Looking to throw on second down. Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Come on, QB, come on.
Hard.
Lucky.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Championships, baby.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Throw complete right side to Cooks. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
He's out of bounds at his own 8-yard line.
Mike.
Come on.
Second and 6.
I'm coming. Check three, check three, check three.
Dula.
50, Mike, 50.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
Hey, lift.
50.
Lift.
50.
Lift.
Defense is
Lift.
defense. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Pick me up. Here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Gurley.
I got you, boy.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Mike, check, 59. Here we go.
Hey, Sal.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Mike, check, 59.
They'll run on 1st down. Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2 score. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hey, wahoo! 11.
Goff now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Here's Ryan. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Here's Ryan to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gray. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Gun. 58, it's Mike. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's
Gun.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58's the Mike.
Here we go.
Hey, white.
Ryan wants to throw it. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Oh, you got check. Wait.
Go.
Ryan to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by John Johnson.
Good job, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen,